The ear-piercing protests snarling streets with big rigs as demonstrators demand an end to the country's mandatory vaccine requirement for truckers crossing the U.S.-Canadian border. Dubbed the Freedom Convoy, the movement is being called an insurrection by some, paralyzing the Canadian capital.
No one's here to hurt anything. We're just here to be heard.
The Canadian Trucking Alliance estimates just 10% of cross-border truckers are unvaccinated. In a blow to protesters, one source of funding has been cut off after GoFundMe said they'll return $9 million in donations, citing unlawful activity.
We are turning up the heat in every way we possibly can within our operations and enforcement.
Today, a Canadian judge signed an injunction to stop incessant honking as diesel fumes frustrate residents and shop owners alike.
It's difficult to breathe. You can't hear yourself think. After an hour, the headache is excruciating.
The 11-day protest now declared a state of emergency, with much of the city locked down in a blanket of gridlock. The mayor now asking for 2,000 additional police officers.
What was initially described as a peaceful protest is now turned into a siege of our downtown area.
With reports of protests turning violent, Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says there's no plan for now to call in the military to clear the streets.
We're gonna end these mandates. We're gonna end these lockdowns.
Sarah Chowan's restaurant is empty. The unprecedented occupation of Ottawa has a stranglehold on the economy.
People are struggling to pay their bills, pay their rent. They're begging to come in for work, but there's simply no work to be had right now.
For now, the White House says the chaos in Canada has not yet affected the fragile supply chain here in the U.S., but that could soon change.
Thanks for watching our YouTube.